Good morning, second grade. Welcome to a new day of distance learning. I just wanted to walk you through the slides. By the way, you guys are doing an awesome job. You are working hard. I noticed that you're turning in your work. Everything you guys are doing is really amazing. I'm super impressed. Okay, we've got our morning meeting of the day. I attached the wrong address yesterday, so I've checked this a bunch of times. I figured out that there was a problem at about 9, and I fixed it, I think, yesterday. But today's video, I've checked it a bunch. It should totally work.
Chapter 4. The Mysterious World.
So after you watch that, you can leave a note about what today's topic was mostly about. You can watch the wake up video if you like. That's always a little bit of fun. It was fun listening to you guys read yesterday. Today, I want to meet your pet. It's Pet Show and Tell. And if you're thinking, but Mr. Larson, I don't have a pet. Oh, well, pick a favorite stuffed animal or favorite toy and you can show that. But if you have a pet, I want to meet your pet. If you have many pets, you're limited to 2 minutes. So pick your favorite or do it in 2 minutes. Today for Reader's Workshop, you're going to pick a nonfiction book. And I want you to try this website. It's called Epic. Now, if for some reason if your internet is down, I don't know how you're watching this, but if you're sharing a device or you don't get a lot of device time and your parents want you to reading a real life book, that's fine. But I wanted, if you can, try to go to this website. You're going to need this code, so you might want to copy that before you go over. How do I copy it? Well, you can hit Control-C, like I am right now. Or you can right-click it, and you can choose Copy. So now I'm going to go over here. It's called Epic Books. For some reason, I paused the video for a bit. It's been trying to load for about 10 seconds. It's not working. So I'm just going to Google Epic. Hopefully that works better. Hey, there we go. Go right here where it says Students. And then you're going to enter the class code. Mine already has the class code because I put it in before. So hopefully this is the only time you'll have to put in the class code. If you copied it over on the Google Slides, you can just hit Paste. How do I paste? You can hit Control-V if you copied it properly. Or you can right-click and go to Paste. Go. Invalid classroom code. Wait a minute. I'm glad I did that. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm glad I did that. This code was wrong a second ago, so I just fixed it. Go. Still? RDK. It's RKD. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. RKD2851. Come on. Yay. Okay, I already put all the in. So just go to your name. See? They've got all kinds of fun books. Big Nate, Scaredy Squirrel. Very cool. Oh, great. And I asked you to pick a nonfiction book. And look, right here. You can scroll down to Top Picks. Nonfiction. Or I could do, if I just search for anything, these filters come up. So I can click right here. And I can tell it I only want nonfiction. I could also tell it what my reading level is. If you remember what your reading level is. Skydiving dogs? No way. So spend some time on Epic today. Open up a book and have fun reading. Okay, what else? After you finish your nonfiction book, go to this slide. It says, Own the Word. Here's where you write the word. Oh, so while you're reading, take notice of words that are new. You're looking for a new word. You write the word here. You write the definition here. Where could you find a definition? How about dictionary.com? Yay! Here you write a synonym. A synonym is a word that means the same thing. Synonym, same. Antonym is the opposite. What's the opposite of that word? So these work really well with adjectives. Some things might be hard because if you pick a noun, it's kind of hard to think of like what's the opposite of computer or something. But anyway, if you can find it, put it there. And then create a sentence that has that word. Here you fill out your reading log. You're going to write a small moment about a time you were scared. Oh, I've got one. This one time I opened up this old box, and on top, like under the lid of the box, but on top of all the stuff that was in the box, there was a big, fat, black spider. It was so scary. It was like the size of a tennis ball. I couldn't believe it. I jumped out of my skin. Here's your BME. This is not for writing. This is for sketching. You're supposed to do a quick sketch with a label. Describe the beginning, not describe. Sketch the beginning, middle, and end of your story. And do word bubbles. This is here for you to print. You don't have to print it. You could just do it on paper. Some people even played around with some of the drawing tools. They made a drawing by doing like that. And that's okay. You can do that. It's hard though. If it were me, I would do it with a pencil on paper. It's got to be a drawing though. A sketch. I'm going to go ahead and change this right now. Oh, but you might print it. Huh. Okay, I'm going to give you two. One with lines. And one with outlines. It's kind of annoying if you're typing it to have the lines. So you don't have to do both. You've got a choice. And remember all the things that we remember when we write. You know, describe the setting. What does the area look like around you? What are the names of the people in your story? How does it feel? How do you feel in your heart in this story? What are the things that happen? Maybe we use some fancy words. Maybe we use some alive words. Maybe we do a show not tell for scared, like my knees started to knock. My hands started to shake. My teeth started to chatter. Is that a ghost? Yeah, we're going to take this out. And we're going to take that out. This is actually the lesson of the day, so we're going to take that out. This is a video. You watched it yesterday. Go ahead and watch it again today. This is today's math lesson. Let me just make sure it is today's math lesson.
Hi, boys and girls.
Yep. If you want to download and print the pages, you can do that here. You can also do it right here. These are the pages that you would print. It's really complicated to draw a text box and to then do like a greater than, less than. It's even hard to do a greater than, less than because you have to hold shift and hit comma, or hold shift and hit the period. It's a lot. So instead, I gave you guys these guys. You can just drag them right over. Done. And there's another one there if you need it. Just uh-oh. Hey. Yeah, just drag it over. Same thing. You can drag the answer right to the bubble. Same thing. Drag the answer right to the bubble and make sure you watch my video so that you know how to do this. Even if you think you know how to do it, watch the video anyway. This one says, I added text boxes for you. Double click the answer area to type. So you just go tap, tap. And you can type it right here. That's not the answer. For social studies, read the article and answer the question. Which article? This article. And let me put in a little text box for you. Right answer here. It's got the pages here. I think we've read this before. I think we read this in class. But that's okay. Anything worth reading is worth reading more than once. You could read it off of the slides. It's going to be easier if you read it off here. It's going to be a lot bigger. It'll be a lot easier to read. And then we have an art project of the day. You're going to doodle your name. So just follow each of these steps. Ooh, it's getting prettier. Whoa, nice. Now, there are a couple of things that you can do to attach work. You guys are becoming like total experts at attaching your work. I am so impressed. One of the third graders decided that instead of making his attachments all separate attachments, he decided to just make a new slide for every attachment. So he took pictures of everything, but then he dropped his pictures into the slide presentation. If that sounds like something you can do, go for it. But you guys are doing a great job attaching your work anyway, so if you're used to that, you can just do it that way. Okay, guys, you're doing amazing work. I can't wait to see what you do today.